Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
At the 19-yard line.
To throw is Wilson, rolling to his left. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
This time Wilson will throw. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. That catch good for only a couple. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now Wilson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 37 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson escaping the pressure right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off at the 14. The big fella. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Cunningham. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Malik Jackson, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. This from 54 yards away. Tucker's kick is good. And it's 3-0 here in the 2nd quarter. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 2nd and 20-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson buying time to his left. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Wilson. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Marcus Allen there to make the grab, and the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The touchdown. Here's Anderson to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
The throw down the field caught by his running back. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch. That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Edgerrin James, a 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7.
Visitors 10, Bears 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
From the 27, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Steps away to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Check. Check. Hey, 0. Check.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 22, and they will score a big 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach tell us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing after the interception. Cunningham escaping the pressure right. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked down. And this is picked picked up by the Bears. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Flush to his right, and too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Hey, get on.
On third down, Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on third down. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Anderson's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always.
Their own 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
On second down now, it's Henry, and they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Cunningham. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Michael Strahan. And they're to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here's Hester. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now Wilson on first down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Fights off the defender. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Russell Wilson. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. As the Bears push further out in front. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's second and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be third and forever. Now Cunningham. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Hard to forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Open man right side is Ingram. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got his big tight end here. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. Fourth and goal. Now it's Wilson. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears use this short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Cunningham to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Ernest Jones. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off near the 44. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances.
Salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink. Moment of truth, credit check, you not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look, salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking, probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all go, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me, I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for a purse, disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest could vouch. They thought I was done, but all I doubt, you gotta play my next around. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't hearing my CD. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy, I blow the whole budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.